You know what I'm saying? Nikki from South.
What's happening is that you have people every single time something happens like this, right? You have people who try to dig in someone's past. And I just want people to understand everyone has a past. Everyone has a past. Their past doesn't necessarily dictate their future, okay? It's been verified that in fact is Kyle. Ready? Right here. Right there. That is Kyle. That is in fact Kyle.
So today we're taking a look at a fantastic video made by the amazing Lucas. And in this video, we're going to prove that he is, in fact, a hypocrite. He tells us not to dig up other people's past, and then a few videos later digs up Kyle Rittenhouse's past and tries to prove that Kyle is, in fact, a menace and he deserved to be prosecuted. But you know, George Floyd, he's just a saint even though he pointed a gun at his pregnant girlfriend's belly. Let's take a look at this 10 out of 10 big-brained video.
Are you ready? And apparently that's his sister. The little short one. Oh, looks like his sister was the aggressor. Looks like he has a family of just violent, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's in his blood or his genes. I don't know.
So his sister is clearly the aggressor, but, you know, Kyle has the genes of being this evil menace, you know, this tyrant. But, you know, George Floyd doesn't have the genes of being anywhere close to being on Kyle's level. You know, George, he's allowed to point a gun at his pregnant girlfriend's belly, but Kyle, yeah, he's not allowed to have fights with his sister. Yeah, don't bring up George's past, but, you know, Kyle, he's completely good.
And maybe it stems from not having a father in the household, because his sister is actually the aggressor. Look it. She goes and approaches the girl. Bam, pushes her. Okay. Bam, that's when the fight ensues. And then Kyle runs up behind and starts punching her.
And so, dude, like, what's the point of the video? Like, you literally said in your George Floyd video that you're not supposed to bring up people's past because everybody's got, quote, have skeletons in their closet, and yet you're bringing up George Floyd punching his sister or whatever, clearly trying to make him look bad. I wonder why you'd be doing that. Maybe it's because the right supports Kyle Rittenhouse and clearly you hate the right for some reason? Most Republicans came out and said that they support George Floyd and that those cops were completely in the wrong.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam. He said he punching a bee. Now, this is the other side. Apparently they got out. Kyle right there. Right there. As you can see, the girl back is to the guy. She doesn't even see him. Kyle laying hands on her. Laying hands on her. Bam. They get out the car once they see him laying hands on the girl. When the two girls were going at it, hey, everyone knows bro code, right? Everyone knows bro code. How it works. There's ever a girl fight, girls are ever fighting, you have two options. You break it up or you leave it alone. Those are the two options you have when girls are fighting. You break it up or you leave it alone. Let them go at it. Only, now here's the thing, only if you happen to have a little excess of estrogen in your system do you get involved in the fight. No man gets involved in a female fight.
You know, unless one of the girls is getting completely wrecked and the other one doesn't know when to stop. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to intervene when that happens.
A female altercation, you don't get involved in that fight and start hitting on the girl. That's not how that works.
Okay, yeah, he's kinda right here. That's pretty messed up to start beating on a girl, even if she's fighting or kicking the shit out of the other girl she's in an altercation with. But you know, it's also not a very good idea to point a gun at your pregnant girlfriend's stomach.
Perhaps if Kyle had a father in the household, which is a shame, his father would have told him what bro code is.
Well, maybe if George had a father in the house, then maybe he wouldn't have gotten his neck squished. Clearly, George needed a father to teach him bro code way more than Kyle did.
Unfortunately, it seems that Kyle's without a father. Maybe that accounts for his really perverse hostility towards women.
Kinda reminds me of George's hostility towards his, pregnant girlfriend.
I don't know why. Maybe he blames his mom. I don't know. Maybe he needs to go on Jesse Lee Peterson's show and see if he's forgiven his mom. Maybe that's what needs to happen.
Okay, literally everything you're saying right now, just picture George Floyd in your head, okay? And then that way, maybe you can understand the hypocrisy coming out of your mouth.
July 1st, 2020 was when it happened. This isn't really the past, though. This was last month. People talking about, well, Lucas, I thought the past doesn't matter. This happened last month. This is fairly recent.
The mental gymnastics these kind of people play, is on a whole other level. It was fairly recent, and he was assisting the rioters and the wounded. Clearly, he wasn't there to cause a ruckus.
I don't know if you guys can hear me. This is fairly recent. It says July 1st. Let's continue reading right now. July 1st is when it happened. Here I can show you what evidence I have, and knowing that this is not okay for the past actions of him.
Hey man, I don't know if you know this, but a few months back is still considered the past.
What does this have anything to do with what happened in Wisconsin? This is irrelevant. This is irrelevant. What do you mean? No. No. Irrelevant? What? If anything, this is more irrelevant than something that happened a decade ago. Let's continue reading on. Let's see what.
Okay, then, well, I'm going to tell you something that happened recently. George Floyd has been on drugs when he was killed, and he's had a drug problem for the majority of his life. So I think that's pretty relevant to why he died. But you know, we don't talk about that.
Let's see what else is going on. Lol, y'all want to see this kid fry so bad. Whoa. Wait, we want to see this kid fry so bad? What?
Clearly you do want to see him fry so bad. I mean, what's the point of the whole video? So you can fry him.
What? This is weird. Now they're putting the blame on us? Y'all want to see this kid fry so bad. Have any of these people said any of this about any other case? Any other scenario?
Yeah, you said it. About the George Floyd incident.
Is that you have people, every single time something happens like this, right? You have people who try to dig in someone's past.
You know, maybe this whole video would carry a lot more weight if he wasn't such a hypocrite telling people not to bring up George Floyd's past. But, you know, at the same time, he brings up Kyle's past. You know, this entire video, he just keeps going on and on, trying to prove that Kyle is some evil kid or whatever. You know, even though it's, from his words, skeletons in his closet. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.